Hey guys, David here, and welcome to a special edition of Digital Outlook. Normally, I do not do two videos on Sunday, but today is special because, guys, we are going to talk about what went down at XRP Las Vegas, and there is a lot to unpack. In fact, I met so many amazing people right at the tip top. I want to share a little picture of me meeting up with Brad Kimes and, of course, digital asset investor. Guys, just check this image out right here. Now, guys, Brad Kimes and DAI are folks that I have followed for years. In fact, they inspired me right from the very beginning. These guys have been such a tremendous asset to this space. And of course, Brad Kimes has sponsored XRP Las Vegas with the assistance, of course, DAI in there as well. And these guys go a way back. Digital asset investor, he's been in the space since 2013. And I really do believe if it wasn't for the efforts of these two individuals, that we would not have had all the success that we did in the whole, SEC against Ripple case, because boy, did they ever dig up some big time linkages, and it really helped the case, that's for sure. Now, having said that, we also met up with John Deon. And guys, John Deon, another hero in this space. Of course, John Deon had taken up the gauntlet for us XRP holders, 75,000 of us. And he went out there and he actually, literally represented us in that case, showing that, hey, the SEC, they're not just going after Ripple, they're going after every XRP holder, trying to designate XRP as being a security. Big, big, big. And get this, we are going to have John Deon. He has agreed to come on to the show, and Judy is going to be interviewing him very shortly. And guys, one thing I will tell you this, if you want to get your voice heard out there in Congress, you got to get behind folks like John Deon and get him into that Senate seat. That is at least what I believe. Big time deal. Another one, guys, of course, and in here in this picture right here, met up with Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz. Now, this is another big one because, of course, we got to spend just a little bit of time. I got about 5 minutes or so with Brad Garlinghouse, just talking to him. Just a genuine good guy. I mean, as a CEO for the face of Ripple, I don't think we could have anybody better at the helm than Brad Garlinghouse. And David Schwartz, Caleb, my son, got to speak with him at length for probably, maybe about 10 minutes. And just a really down-the-earth guy. When I went up there and I was talking to him, we were talking about our grandkids and all the kind of stuff, like when he's out with his grandkids. Sometimes, the other little ones that are with him, why are people stopping and shaking your grandpa's hand? And the little ones have to tell him, yeah, my grandpa's really famous. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a story we all want for ourselves as well, right? Because, look, I think, guys, we are going to have such notoriety and fame when we get post-price appreciation, because very few people are even aware of what XRP is and what it's going to do and the backbone of how this is going to change literally everything that this financial system is based on. It is. Distributed ledger technology is going to change the wide world in such a way that I think we're not even really going to recognize it completely. You just think, go back about 15, 20 years and you think about a world without the internet, a world without these smartphones, and then try and describe it all to someone back there. Look, it would take a great level of imagination to think that I could be sitting right now in my backyard here and talking to you on and recording it in 4K. That is something. They didn't even know what 4K was. Remember, there were not even plasma TVs back then. So this is kind of a big deal, guys. And I believe that distributed ledger technology is going to swallow the internet whole. And that's where I come from with that comparison, how it's going to change everything, Now, one of the two biggest things that we heard at the XRP Las Vegas conference, and I think this is finally we can put this to bed. This whole debate that somehow Ripple is going to dump XRP in favor of RLUSD, and what a load of hogwash. In fact, Brad Garlinghouse that came out on the stage and said if people think that they really aren't understanding where we're going, and that he finds it amazing that they would think that, because Ripple is one of the biggest, they have it. It's in their best interest to see XRP Ledger and XRP really expand, to be sure. And he personally got out there and said, nope, we wanted to see as the biggest things that they want for Ripple right there, for Ripple and for XRP as an ecosystem.
It's strange that people question Ripple's commitment to XRP. Ripple's still the largest holder of XRP on the planet. We are the most interested party in seeing XRP be successful. We will continue to be the most interested party in seeing XRP be successful. And so whenever I read people kind of questioning that, I just think it doesn't make sense logically, and it's obviously not what I've said publicly. And Ripple's extremely committed to how do we make XRP the most useful digital asset, how do we make it the most liquid digital asset, how do we make it the most trusted digital asset.
Another major deal coming out of this, of course, is the whole idea of the Clarity Act. And we have just got confirmation. The Clarity Act, guys, they are marking that up for May 11th. That is when it's going to get marked up and reviewed by that Senate House committee. Now, of course, there's going to be other voting that goes on there. But guys, the delay, they're putting it up there as fast as they can. They're trying to get this thing through. There is a big time push to see this thing get passed, get signed, and get printed into law so that the United States, of course, our economy over here, doesn't fall by the wayside with everything that is, going on around the wide world, with a lot of jurisdictions really advancing in their utilization of distributed ledger technology. I'll tell you what, when you think about the impacts of that being the backbone for the global economy, there is no way that you would want to see the world's largest economy right now, the United States, sitting on the bleachers, on the backbenches, watching the rest of the world participate in the game. Not going to happen, guys. This is a when, not an if situation. That Clarity Act is going to get passed. Now, when it does get passed, I believe we are going to see some major application and appreciation, of course, in the price of these assets. But one of the questions that I got asked a lot as people stop by and were talking to us and things like that, one of the biggest questions was, David, do you think that if we don't get the Clarity Act, that is going to, suppress XRP, that we are not going to see a movement? And put it another way, they were really asking, do you think that we could see the price of XRP move even if the Clarity Act has not been passed? And you know what I told them? Yes, I do. Do you know why I told them that? Because Judy and I were there. We were back there in December of 2020. And the SEC lawsuit, bang, slapped on Ripple, and the price of XRP just absolutely decimated. In fact, a lot of folks thought it was going to drop below 10 cents, if not just go all the way back down to under a penny. Those were rumors that were going around at the time. Well, it did crash. It crashed to 17.48 cents, but get this, does a 1,200% move in 4 months to $1.97. And of course, that was with that SEC lawsuit just freshly minted on Ripple and being delisted from every U.S. exchange. So do I think that XRP, even without the clarity, can actually explode? You better believe it. And the reason is, of course, what I just explained. Guys, we've seen it happen before. That's why. Now, I do believe with clarity, it'll be even greater than that. But guys, a move is coming. And a lot of TA guys are saying that right now. Big moves are coming. Now, another deal about the whole XRP Las Vegas. The number of folks that Judy and I were able to genuinely meet, and I'll tell you, do we ever receive all the love and appreciation and just the affirmation that you guys gave us. Oh my gosh. That has really touched us so deeply. We love this community. And when I say we love it, I mean we genuinely do love it. We take time to pray for folks. We pray for this community. Take time to make sure that we're out there front and center so that we can greet folks and stuff like that. And during that conference, I was right there out in front of our Exponential Group booth that we had a booth in there. We were a silver sponsor for that whole conference. And so we had a booth in there. And I was out in front of that booth just meeting with folks and talking with them, sharing our thoughts, ideas, opinions, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll tell you what, you are the best community in all of crypto. It was amazing. Just amazing. Guys, we are going to see such explosion. I really believe this right deep down in my soul. Boy, from the very first XRP Las Vegas conference to the one that we have now, massive, 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 guys, change and difference. And where we are right now in terms of the implementation of distributed ledger technology into the economy, way, way, way bigger than what it was when we went to that very first XRP Las Vegas conference. And you can see it happening right before your very eyes. And that is where we get a lot of our bullishness from. Look, it's not just hype. It's not just hopium. It's not just all that. I do believe in keeping hope alive, like I shared in my Sugar on Sunday this morning. Zero doubt about that. But guys, we're believing on substance. And that is where you go out and you really research all this stuff and you see what's going down. You cannot deny it. Now, if you've never done that, I'm encouraging you to go and do it, because I believe it will open your eyes big time for what's coming. Because I'll tell you right now, look, if I can talk you into something, guarantee you someone else can come out and talk you out of it. You know, you get my 100% biased opinion when I talk to you, but I'm talking to you from that position of conviction and understanding because of what we went through, what we've discovered in our research and all that. That's why I get out and encourage you so much. And by the way, encourage you, get into the mastermind, take the coaching, get yourself financially ready for it. Because I'll tell you what, if you fail to plan, you are really planning to fail. That is true. I agree with that sentiment so much, because I remember going through it. And we walk you through different methods of making decisions, of course. We take a look at your portfolio, helping you balance that towards the achievement of your goals. You know, really sharing with you some fantastic, amazing techniques that have genuinely helped hundreds and hundreds of people in this space. It's a major deal. Now, I think I have one for Tuesday. I got 2 on Wednesday and 2 on Thursday. If you're interested in that, you know, and you can go and visit me at thedigital.outlook.com. Get yourself on the calendar. But guys, it was amazing being part of that conference. And just those 2 major pieces of information that we had coming out there, well, 3 really. Number 1, Ripple is not giving up on XRP. We can put that FUD to bed. It is not happening. Number 2, that we are looking down the road here at the implementation, of course, of the Clarity Act. That one right there. And number 3, guys, our day of price appreciation, it is coming. And when it does, I believe we're going to shoot right through the atmosphere. I kid you not. And blow way past the moon. And as I like to say, straight through Jupiter. It is coming, and do I ever want you standing right there beside me when we cross that finish line? That is for sure. So guys, until tomorrow, we're going to have another fantastic coffee chat. It was so great to just give you this little, clips on what was going on there at XRP Vegas. Cannot wait for this next week to go through so much more. So guys, until then, have a fabulous one and take care.